Hello students, welcome to this video on equilibrium. In this video, you will learn equilibria in chemical processes, how to write and use equilibrium constants, the difference between homogeneous and heterogeneous equilibria, and real-life examples in biology and industry. Now, let's discuss chemical equilibrium. Equilibrium in chemical processes, dynamic equilibrium. In chemical reactions, initially, the forward reaction dominates. As products form, the reverse reaction begins. Eventually, forward and reverse rates become equal. This is dynamic equilibrium. For example, hydrogen gas plus iodine gas in equilibrium with hydrogen iodide gas. Even though concentrations stay constant, molecular level changes continuously. Let's move to the laws of chemical equilibrium and equilibrium constant. Proposed by Guldberg and Vage in 1864, the law states: for a general reaction, substance A plus substance B in equilibrium with substance C plus substance D, the equilibrium constant, denoted Kc, is given by the following equation: concentration of C times concentration of D divided by concentration of A times concentration of B. If the reaction is in the gaseous state, we express the equilibrium constant as Kp in terms of partial pressures. Let's learn about homogeneous equilibria. In homogeneous equilibria, all reactants and products are in the same phase. An example for the gas phase can be nitrogen gas and hydrogen gas in equilibrium with ammonia gas. An example for the aqueous phase can be ethyl acetate and water in equilibrium with acetic acid and ethanol. Now let's discuss equilibrium constants in gaseous systems. Using the ideal gas law, where pressure equals concentration times RT, we can convert between concentration and pressure-based equilibrium constants. The relation is Kp equals Kc multiplied by RT to the power delta N, where delta N is the difference in number of moles of products and reactants. For example, nitrogen gas plus 3 hydrogen gas in equilibrium with 2 ammonia gas. Here, delta N is to minus 4, which equals negative 2. If delta N is 0, then Kp equals Kc. Moving on, let's discuss heterogeneous equilibria. This occurs when reactants and products exist in different phases, solids, liquids, or gases. For example, water liquid in equilibrium with water vapor. Let's consider the thermal decomposition of calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate solid in equilibrium with calcium oxide solid and carbon dioxide gas. In this case, the equilibrium expression is Kc equals concentration of calcium oxide times concentration of carbon dioxide divided by concentration of calcium carbonate. But since pure solids and liquids have constant concentration, we simplify to Kc equals concentration of carbon dioxide only. At 1100 Kelvin, the pressure of carbon dioxide in equilibrium with calcium carbonate and calcium oxide is 2.0 into 10 to the power 5 pascals, giving Kp equal to 2.0. Let us take another example. Nickel solid reacts with 4 carbon monoxide gas to form nickel tetracarbonyl gas. Here, Kc equals concentration of nickel tetracarbonyl gas divided by concentration of carbon monoxide gas raised to the power 4. For a heterogeneous equilibrium to exist, pure solids or liquids must be present, but their concentrations are excluded from the equilibrium constant expression. Let's look at some real-life examples of chemical equilibrium. Maintaining the proper pH level in a swimming pool is all about chemical balance. This involves an equilibrium between acids and bases. This balance keeps the water safe, clear, and comfortable for swimmers. Preserving food isn't just about keeping it cold. It's also about maintaining chemical equilibrium. Methods like refrigeration slow down chemical reactions, helping food stay fresh and preventing spoilage. Many medicines work by attaching to specific receptors in the body. The effectiveness of a drug depends on the equilibrium between the bound drug and the unbound drug. This balance determines how well the drug performs its function. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev to ensure you score well in your exams. And that's not all. You also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for NEET. Thank you.